Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. It's a very common scripture that everyone, most believers, always recite or have memorized. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path." I love when it says trust in the Lord. That means that I don't have to trust in people. I don't have to trust in my skills or my abilities. I don't have to trust my own strength that has limitations. I don't have to put my trust in my bank account. I don't have to trust in the positions or things around me. But my trust has to be only and only in God. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, all of your heart, not just certain parts that you only trust him with and then withhold other parts of you back. But it says trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. We human beings, we want to understand everything. I mean, sometimes I want to understand every single detail behind a situation or a problem, and I want to fix it. And my understanding sometimes is limited. And when I figure out that my understanding is limited, that's when sometimes I become irritated, frustrated, or stressed because I can't figure it all out. But the Bible is telling us, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways, acknowledge him. In all your ways, acknowledge him. Not just some ways, but that means in each and everything. Before you make that decision, before you even say that word, before you enter into that relationship, before you move to that next place, before you decide, you have to acknowledge God. And acknowledging is that, okay, God, I am surrendering this thing to you. I'm surrendering my thinking, my seeing, my hearing, my decisions, how I perceive, my perspective, my desires, surrender to you. That is acknowledging God in every single thing. When we acknowledge him, he promises that he shall direct our paths. I don't know what season you're in right now, but I know some people might be in a season of making life-changing decisions, or you're in a transition, or you're confused on what is the next best thing to do. Well, it says, acknowledge him in all your ways, and he shall direct your path. I love when Solomon writes and says that those who are led by the Spirit are also led by the Spirit, and says that I will instruct you in the way you should go. Not you instructing yourself, but allowing God to instruct you in the way you should go. This will save you a lot of heartache. It will save you a lot of wasted time. It will save you a lot of stress when you decide to surrender to him. Acknowledge him, trust him, do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways, acknowledging him, and he is faithful enough to direct you when you are in sync with him, and you can hear him, and you obey, and let him lead every step of the way. And his way, his will is perfect. You will not be disappointed and wonder, God, why did you lead me here? Because that is not the kind of God we serve. He is a perfect God, and his will for our lives, his will for your life is a perfect will.